Is that the butler from Tomb Raider walking in that door? Oh no, it's Trance music, the Runescape player. I do not usually talk about news, however this sparked my interest. I feel it's a story right up my street, and there are that many factors that have happened over the past year to do with this. This is just the icing on the cake. So yesterday, rank 9 Runescape player was permanently banned for RWT, which is quite a big deal as someone who has put endless hours in over the past few years to retain such high rank within the whole game would go and sabotage it. Some would say this is all to do with the girl that he's engaged to, known as Hannah. Her online name is Poison Ivy. There has been many videos made about her, calling her a psychopath, a sociopath, for some of the things she makes guys do, which is a little bit strange, and she gets a kick out of it. However, I feel that Trance Music fell out of love with RuneScape and fell in love with this girl. Now, he was getting heavily mocked for some of the things he was doing. I believe he shaved his eyebrows, his hair, and on top of that he was like e-dating her, so they hadn't even met up, and I even seen screenshots of him giving her third age in RuneScape, and to be honest it didn't look like she was going to use it to play the game with. She just wanted to cash out. I have got to hand it to Trance though, I haven't seen a smile glow like that, and I don't think he was that happy playing RuneScape 20 hours a day, so I am glad he's happy for now.
This, you mother.
You see, shortly after the ban, Hannah put a status saying, what the fuck, they took 2 months to ban us, and then she was laughing about it. And then someone asked, how much did you sell? She said both of us around 12 bill. How much of that was Trance's? I think it was a lot more than what she had. Fo then made a very good point, saying, without considering your account, Trance had near 9,000 EHP, you made less than $1.50 per hour. Now, I'm sure when Trance was playing, he was just enjoying the ride and not doing it for the money. And this is where I disagree with his point. It's the fact that when you are done with something, or the novelty is over and you get no more pleasure out of doing it, let's say you play football for a few years and you finish up, is it better just to leave it, or actually leave it and get a big chunk at the end of it? Like, it's like selling all your football gear that you don't use anymore. You had your fun with it and it's done for. So Trance got a good $12,000, which most RuneScape players would never even touch. Most RuneScape players don't even make a dime from playing the game for years. She then said the 12 bill went straight into her bank account and not the ring. So not only has she received $12,000 from the gold that was sold, Trance was then banned. He got the worst end of the deal, you could say. He then forked out over $20,000 on an engagement ring. So she received single-handedly there over $30,000 in a short space of time. And if you look over the past few months, there was RuneScape donations and other things that she was given, an iPhone 7 gold edition or something. And I feel like a little bit sorry here for Trance. Look, I don't have a problem who wears the shoes in that relationship or how they operate things. I am not here to interfere with that. I'm not here to pass judgment on what I think of them. But just from a general point of view, it seems like he's being really milk dry, and I feel sorry for the guy that if he is milk dry and he's left with pretty much nothing, if she has nothing more to get from him, then she may just walk away. But she's went with engagement, like she's chose to become engaged. However, that could quickly be reversed, and if she knows she's getting a $20,000 ring out of it, that she's probably told him to get, because if you don't know, she's very controlling, and she will tell him, it's almost like she's got him on a dog collar, and she pulls him along on this lead, and that's how her personality is too. And Trance is very much the dog on the lead. He's not controlling one bit. Whatever she says goes. She could convince him that it would be a great idea for him to work 20 hours a day and give her all the money, and she spends it on whatever she wants, and he would believe that. So look, to summarize, Trance basically got bored of RuneScape, which we all do at certain times. He decided to cash out, that it was worth it, the risk of the account. which honestly, if he was barely playing, what's the point anymore? And I don't really understand the mentality of these people who are high in the leaderboard. It's just a case of who can put in the most hours, and you're not really proving anything. You're just like clicking over and over. It's like who can put the most hours in and just get nothing out of life, basically. Clicking a mine, a rock over and over, and that gets them off. Like, it literally gets them off. I can't understand it. I know it's like so repetitive. There's no other factors. It's not a win-win. It's a win-lose. Like, these guys are supposedly having fun, and then they're like, oh, where's the 12 hours of today gone? Good night, I'm going to sleep. Like, pfft. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Is he being led on, or is this a case of a genuine relationship that has years of happiness ahead of it? Only time will tell, and I would like to leave you today with this song. Try not to cry. Never seen you looking so happy as you did tonight. Never seen you smiling so bright. You were real world trading. The lady with the expensive ring that cost far too much money.